So yeah, man, that's how I saved that little kid from the fire.
And that's how I bought a Lamborghini.
We both had a crazy
Tuesday.
It's hard to believe all that came in happened in the last hour, you know?
Yeah, I know. I still don't know why my hurts.
Ow! I took a bite of a cookie and I got a cramp.
The cookie cramps.
You used to go by Andy Grammer?
Yeah, that's me. I can't open this box of cookies. It's pissing me off.
What's going on, Nato Nation? My name is Joey Nato. If you're new, right now, we're gonna talk about Crypt's album, Tales from the Crypt. If you don't know who Crypt is, this is who Crypt is.
Wait, you thought that was it? Crypt is in this bitch, and bitch, you know I gotta spit it quick. So everybody come and listen up. I gotta tell you what the fuck we gonna do to go and fucking rip it up, yo.
So Crypt and me have been working on a bunch of songs this year. He's come to me for a lot of different production, for some mixing. I was lucky enough to produce both of the YouTube ciphers that he came out with. And if everything goes according to plan, I'll produce the third one. But anyways, he just texted me a few months ago or a couple months ago. Was like, yo, I'm gonna come down to Connecticut, or I'm gonna come up to Connecticut since he's down south. I'm gonna come up to Connecticut and I'm gonna record this album right there with you. So that way, you know, it could be real hands-on. We could get everything done, not have to like go back and forth through emails and phone calls to fix things. We can just get it all done right there. I'm like, yeah, all right, cool. You know how many people have told me that in the past? Like, yo, Joe, when I do an album, I'm gonna come to you. We're gonna do it all there. We're gonna do it the right way, man. Yeah. And then I never hear from him. But this dude, like 2 weeks later, like is like, yo, I'm booking the flight. What hotels you recommend and stuff? I was like, damn, all right, you're really about this. Crypt, I'm not doubting your work ethic. I'm just saying.
What's up? Do you want me to get out and do this again?
Nah.
I can get out again.
No, I hate fake entrances.
If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it right.
I hate, God.
We're doing it right.
All right. What?
Give me all your fucking money.
Oh my God, this is Connecticut. We don't do that here.
What's going on, guys?
Yo, I'm trying to be a good YouTuber. I'm trying to fake
You're
the
doing
funk
bad
here.
at it.
Yeah. Remember yesterday?
That was 100% the first intro that we did right there.
Yo, yeah, that we didn't, that wasn't scripted. I think it went smooth.
Mac Lethal recommended these to me.
Lethal?
Yeah, we're friends now. We call each other on a daily basis.
Yeah, okay. No.
I can call him right now. If you want to.
No one likes a clout chaser,
Okay, I'm just saying.
All right, so guys, this is Crypt. He has 600,000 subs. I'm actually recording his album, okay, me. All right, this is a clout chaser, right?
Yeah, it's like really random you mentioned my sub count, man.
One thing I want to clear up right away is I didn't make the instrumentals for all the songs on this album. I only made 2 instrumentals, and that is the Tales from the Crypt track and then the Us track. What I did is I did all the engineering and recording, and it was pretty intense, you know, getting all this stuff done, and it was his first time in Connecticut, so I wanted to just show him like some of the good food we have, because we have the best pizza in the world. I said it.
Yeah, we're about to go.
About to go to this place called Pepe's.
Let's see if our dicks are bigger.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there just to compare.
Yeah.
So this is the first Frank Pepe's experience?
This is the first whatever we're going to. Pepe's Pizzeria. Yeah.
New Haven, Connecticut has the best pizza. Very little cat.
Nice size again.
Pay 2.
So there's 2 Pepe's. Yeah. It's news to me. So good they just couldn't have just one building. Hit that beat.
Here's that piece. Oh, we lost Crypt. Oh, there he is.
He'll find his way home.
Unlock the door.
Now, I think it'd be cool if I broke down every song one by one. So let's talk about the intro skit, which he ended up calling Emergency Room. So this was interesting how this all came about, because he told me that he wanted, you know, this concept and everything for it to be like he's being rushed in the emergency room or rushed in the hospital to get checked out and stuff like that. And luckily, I don't know why, but I just have a lot of experience with making audio skits. Me and my brother and some of my friends that used to live on the same street as me, we used to do that. If we weren't recording a song, we would be recording something. So we were recording an audio skit. We would literally make like a comedy sketch, but only audio, download sound effects from online or whatever we could do to make it seem like it's real, really create the atmosphere. I think the inspiration from that is drawn from listening to all the albums I used to listen to back in the day. Mainly like Shady Aftermath albums, Dipset albums, you know, all the albums had skits on them. And I was always like, damn, that's how do they do that? How do they do that? And then I just started making my own. Despite the intensity that you hear on that skit, it was literally me just sitting here in front of a mic, just doing all these crazy different voices and everything, and just getting sound effects and making it come together. Crypt is like blown away like that I'm able to create this atmosphere of the skit just by talking in front of a mic. My boy Jada B was here too. He pitched in a little bit on the vocals. Crypt just didn't want to be part of it because, you know, he has a distinct voice. He didn't want people to know it's him. It would like kind of take you out of the moment, kind of. Man, we had so many laughs working on that. Even though it's an intense skit, it was pretty damn funny to make. Receptacles? I don't even have that one written down. Receptacles?
Well, just forceps. Just need something. All right, Nerds, I need my insert blank.
Traction tongs. Alright. Alright, Nurse, I need the scalpel.
Just say scalpel.
Scalp clips?
Scalpel.
Just say scalpel.
Scalpel?
It's common.
Scalpel and receptacles.
Scalpel.
Scalpel?
Scalpel.
Scalpel.
Yes.
Alright, Nurse, I need the scalpel as well. Now, who the says that?
Okay, Nurse, I need the scalpel. We gotta open this guy up.
Alright, Nurse, I'll need the scalpel. We gotta open this guy up right now.
Right now. Joey Nato.
Who's about to do surgery? Nato. Okay, Nurse, let me get a scalpel. We need to open this guy up right now. Okay, Nurse, I need the scalpel as well. Give it to me. Give me that Give me that fucking now, You always do this I know you're the one that ate the last piece of cake at the party.
Oh, let me make it fade out, the ambulance sound?
Yeah, where it sounds like you're walking from outside to inside, door closes behind you.
Oh, yeah.
Should it be raining?
Alright, we gotta get him in. Come on.
Now, what person walking by, drop their groceries?
This is pretty good, man. I don't know.
Give me the damn scalpel!
Okay, sir, I'm trying to find it. It's not where we last left it.
We got a scalpel. We need to open this guy up right now.
F***ing scalpel!
I'm looking for it. I got. Open this guy up right now. I'm looking for it. I got.
Oh, dude, that sounded good.
Yeah.
You wish against the voice acting.
Give me the damn scalpel. We don't have a lot of time.
Let me get a scalpel. We need to open this guy up right now. I'm looking for it. I got. Give me the damn scalpel.
Dude, that's so f***ing good.
Yo.
That's wild, Joey.
Yo.
Dude, that's so f***ing good.
Yo, you got a fucking hidden talent, yo.
I feel bad for yelling at her. Like.
Dude, that's so good.
Maybe you should be so less hard on her. Like electric, like
Yeah, that's
entering
what
the
I said
hospital.
earlier. I said that earlier. You just
He did say that.
Yeah, I
listen to
know.
me.
Nah, it's not that. It's just
You don't
there
listen.
was someone dying and I had to like help.
Yeah, you needed the damn scalpel.
I really need
Dude,
that
I'm so
scalpel.
excited for people just to hear the skit.
I still didn't get my scalpel, so I'm like,
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting.
I'm low-key
dying.
a
I'm
little.
literally dying over here, waiting on somebody to find you the
stop.
Can someone please get this motherfucker scalpel? I'm trying to go home today.
I don't know if this guy's gonna make it. What kind of attitude is that? Tales from the Crypt. Crypt did tell me he wanted something like NF's Search, but I didn't want to, completely copy it. I wanted it to still, have the Nato touch. But when I tried doing that the first time, I made a beat for it. He was like, it's a cool beat, but it's not really what I'm looking for. So he rejected it. And it took a while to do. I was transitioning between equipment and stuff and like learning a new version of my software that I use to make my beats, which is called Propellerhead Reason. I finally was able to get the beat right. I sent it to him. He said it was crazy, but that was a couple months before we started recording the album. It's the second song on the album, but it's the absolute last song that he did. In fact, he was kind of low-key / high-key stressing about it because he didn't have it written. He had like half of it done and he had no idea what direction he was gonna do. He didn't even know what he was gonna talk about on that song. So the final day that he was here, I was pretty much doing mixing the whole day and my ears were shot for 3 days after that. I couldn't listen to music. I couldn't even hear music properly for 3 days after that day because I was just mixing all these songs, just making them sound clear, making the song sound clear, making sure they're clean cut, making sure there's no in the background and stuff like that. But while I was doing all the mixing, he was downstairs here just writing the Tales from the Crypt song, and he got it done. He's got some really dope, memorable lines in there that I liked a lot. I thought he brought the intensity on it. I think he talked about everything that he should have been talking about for the beginning of his album. I thought that track came out really good. I was impressed that he was able to pull that off. So that was cool to see. Maniac. So on day 2 of him being here, this is the first like morning song that we did. Well, we never really started in the morning. We started pretty much every day right around noon sharp. But yeah, Maniac was the first song that he sent me on this album, I believe. It might have been I'm Not Okay. I think it's Maniac. Maniac's the first one I remember. I was like, oh, okay. This sounds like the beginning of an album, like starting up. Even though Tales from the Crypt is the first song on the album, Maniac is the one where I feel like it really like kicks off and like you really get a sense of Crypt's character. I threw some cinematic booms in there on the last day. Those weren't in there originally. I didn't produce the track for that one, but I engineered it. It was a really smooth session. Crypt knew all his words and everything like that really well, so it was really easy to work on. Also, one thing that definitely stands out about that song is his vocals. His singing is really good on that song, in the background, everything. And where he's like, kick your rappers in the ass. Like, he does that in one part of the song, and for the whole day after that, I kept singing it over and over and over, and he wasn't happy about it. He was like, Joe, shut up. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Crypt, and today we're going to be working on the Tales of the Crypt album.
Scat, I can't do any like rapper ad-libs. I can't do any like the bird noises and
The bird?
It's like, that's what it comes out as.
I don't know.
Bird. Okay. I'm a maniac, bitch! Alright, so I'm gonna ad-lib, or I'm gonna dub that a lot. I'm a maniac, bitch!
Do it 2 more times. Do the next 2 like wacky.
I'm a maniac! I don't know.
I'm a maniac, bitch! Like kind of like that.
Alright.
Trust me.
I'm a maniac, bitch!
I think it will sound great.
I'm a maniac, bitch!
In the face when I scream, I'm a maniac, bitch.
That might be good just like that.
Yeah.
If it's just all aggressive, all of them, it's gonna start sounding distorted. There's too much crunch in the voice. Kusha, Burano. Let's do the second verse. I think you're doing really good with the raps right now.
Alright.
I wanna keep that up. Verse 2, what you gonna do?
Shit on bitches and go do.
There you go. I think that's cool.
Is it cool or is it fucking dope, Joey? Because we're looking for fucking dope. It's just cool, isn't it? It's not fucking dope. We're making it fucking dope.
Lanes are laughing
I
at
am dripping in sweat. Fat man juices.
Fat man juice?
Yeah.
Lanes are laughing at hate your raps. Take your raps, rap.
If you ever get in my way, cause the whole fucking world is gonna know my name. Yeah, I'm a maniac.
That seemed pretty steady. I think that had a nice dose of grit and good tune singing.
I was stealing our right.
Get in my way, cause the whole fucking world is gonna know my name. Yeah, I'm a maniac. Some of it got a little shaky.
Mix definitely needs to be better. The dubs are too high.
Yeah.
I gotta lower those.
I think when I'm maniac, I need to redo that. Whatever, at some point, now or now. We gotta move on to another song.
But there's an idea I have. I think I like those soul vocals, as you call them, coming in on the second hook. I like that.
Okay.
I think it helps the song like move along.
All right, let's keep on to Tough Guy.
It's cool that he addresses like comments and like things that people say to him online. Like there's so much realism in that song. But that was a really smooth session as well. That's the song we probably played the loudest in the studio. Like that one I almost burst my speakers with because I was blasting that one. And his vocals just came through really crisp. Like overall that was just a smooth sailing song. Us. Well, I kind of got the most to say about this one. Us is sampled from the same theme song that you hear in the Us, the Jordan Peele film, movie trailer. I thought it was, I got 5 on it, and they just like modified it for the trailer, but I guess it's actually a rendition of the song called Pas de Do, or Paste Do, Paste Do. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's like French or something, or maybe it's not French. I really have no clue. Either way, I made that instrumental, and I went back and reworked on this instrumental like 5 different times to try to get it right. This album would have took a little bit longer if I produced all the songs for it, because I always go back and make like these little changes, like little things that you wouldn't even think of, like a little symbol in the background could be like bothering me, and I'm like, I gotta fix it. You can't put out the album yet. I gotta fix that little symbol. Crypt's like, whoa, dude, chill. Originally, he sent me the song. You know, he recorded a rough draft of every single song he did on the album, so he sent me that before he came down to record. He sent me a rough draft that he recorded at his place. And that's a good strategy. I encourage other artists to do that if they could. Even if you're even recording it just on your phone, just to get an idea and listen over and over to how you want the song to be and how you want to deliver it. That will save you a lot of time in the studio and save you studio time if you're paying for studio time. So anyways, he didn't have a hook for this song at first. So he hit me up. He was like, yo, can you come up with a melody for me for this hook? Because I don't really know what to do with it. I was like, yeah, I got you. And you know, I do my singing. I like to sing on songs a lot. I can't really sing, but in the studio, I love to sing. So I did that. I sent him 3 different melodies, all mumbled all of them. I don't know if I have a snippet of the ones that I have. I'll play you exactly what I sent him right now. If I still have the files, then I'll play them right now.
Oh, did you forget about the moment so? Did you wanna win a and I'm part of the name. Got me so deep on the red. I'm all down with my numbers. What you wanna tell me and bring it us? What you done and bringing me to marry us? I'm a nerd,
What it do?
Don't you lie to me. Call me on me, don't see me roll beside me. Call me so lemonary. I'm about to tolerate. I'm about to tolerate. On that is, take me all lost. You ain't got no rush, and them be no in trust. Put me on once, and you don't need on dust. On a daddy, dad, don't be giving none. You on fire tonight. Want me on to Messiah tonight. I'm a more lemon, no. Got me going on a road. I be throwing on me raw, but if it ain't no go, but if it ain't no go, give me no me on my soul. Got me on me right. Want me know me of it all. Let me know me night. Know me know love it, no. Let me know me right. Let me know side. Let me know side. Let me know side.
Then he decided which one he wanted to go with. He got the words back to me super quick. So I mumbled the words. I was like, and then he turned those into actual words. And then I re-sang it, sent it back to him, and he was like, yo, your voice is really good for this. I think you might have to sing the hook for this track on the album. And I was like, yes, boy, this is my feature, let's go. And then Crypt hits me back a little bit later like, yo, I'm just gonna sing it. I'm like, damn it. But it's all good. I still got to produce the track, so. Recording that was easy. Shout outs to my fiance, Freda. She's the one who actually did those vocals in the beginning of the girl on the phone. And Crypt wasn't even there. I think Crypt had already left and went back to Kentucky by the time she recorded that. Crypt just recorded his parts and had little filler parts of him doing the female voice. And that I'm not going to play for you.
That was weird. I got a text as soon as the beat dropped.
Oh.
Yeah, and I got it on video. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Wait, what happened?
I got a text as soon as the beat dropped, and I was recording at the same time, trying to do the little.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Does it look cool?
Not really, but hey, we have the whole album done. And then Joey decides he wants to fuck around with the beat.
Yeah, man.
Whole thing's done.
Yeah, we might as well just start over from scratch.
I don't know how to
one
vlog.
little piano in this.
Hey, do you want one of these shirts, by the way?
Huh?
You want one of these shirts I have?
Do I want one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get
Sure.
you one.
Locked Up, Bad Habit. Both of those I'm not really going to talk about because they weren't recorded here. Hate to Hate. This song is... It would... I think it's my favorite song on the album, but I'm not really sure. First of all, the singer Atlas is an incredible vocalist. And we were actually missing the pre-choruses. And if you notice, the pre-choruses are different every time before the hook comes in this song, the one that Atlas sings. But I like that. Crypt actually left it up to me. Atlas gave us 2 different pre-hooks to put on because he recorded the pre-hooks in a different studio wherever he lives. I have no idea where that is. But he recorded these pre-hooks for the song after we were done recording the album here. So I had to take his vocals and put them on. That's actually what happened with Quadeca too. Well, more on that later. But Crypt was like, I don't know which one I like better, which pre-hook I like better. I'll let you choose which one to use, and I used both of them because I thought that was cool. I thought it gave the song more movement. It makes it more interesting when it's not. Whenever you have an opportunity to not copy and paste something in a song, you should do it. But yeah, Hate to Hate is definitely one of my favorite on this, and I think it's my favorite lyrics from Crypt on the album on this too. I think things he said, he just words it so concise, but it just cuts across real strong things he's saying, and I don't know, it's just dope. Oh man, that's racist.
I might do like a harmony with him at the end.
Yeah, you should try to out-sing him.
I will.
Did he write these hooks?
Yeah.
He just sent them to you?
Yeah.
And then you just liked them so much you just put them on the album?
That's crazy.
Hate to Hate song is the one he's like, hey, can I do this hook for you? Or like, do you want this? Like, I never talked to him before.
And this dude literally just emailed you out the blue.
Yeah. I was like, holy fuck. Yeah. Every night before I go to sleep, I look deep in. One second. Every night before I go to sleep, Every night before I go to sleep, I look in them. Every night before I go to sleep. Dude, what? Every night before I go to sleep, I look. People hate just to hate. What? All you motherfuckers that are talking shit on me couldn't even deal with half of this shit I handle. Every single day when I wake up, all I see is internet kids thinking they can say what they want without ever getting dismantled, and I'm gonna be the man that fucking talks about it.
One more time.
Yeah. And fucking talks about it.
After you say dismantle, that and I'm gonna be the one.
Alright.
That sounds weird to me.
So I get sweet potato fries or regular fries?
Sweet potato.
Cause I battle myself every single day, and I'm harder on myself than you can ever be. But I'm still.
I love that line, by the way. I'm harder on myself than you can ever be.
No.
I like that. Night in September. Oh man. This is the first song that he recorded, I think, when he was here, and I think he wanted to get this one out of the way. At one point when we were recording this song, I mean, it was kind of easy in terms of there wasn't a lot of like layering the vocals. If you listen to it, there's like, I think there's some dubs in the song, but it's mainly just like a main vocal throughout the whole thing. But Crypt was like really in his feelings for this one, and if you listen to the song, and if you listened to the song, you'll understand why. But we recorded that one late at night, and this dude was just in here just, you know, screaming about this girl and everything like that on the song. He wasn't just screaming out of nowhere. But at one point, like 4 minutes into the song, he got too frustrated with it. I don't know whether it was the flow that he was trying to do was messing him up, because he raps fast, so it was like a really challenging. It is challenging still. Like, he can rap fast, but it's still a challenge. But it was either that, or it was what he was talking about in the song, or a mix between the two. One of those. He had to stop doing it completely. And I think we came back to it a different day to finish it, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that was an experience. The End. I love that he has a song that isn't the end of the album called The End. I love that. But when I first heard this beat, I thought it was interesting, man. I was like, this sounds like a Bryson Tiller beat or something like that. And I actually have little vocals at the end. You could barely hear them, but when the song is fading out, I have like these little EQ'd vocals where I'm like, ooh, whatever, doing like little falsetto thing. This song didn't have a hook. Night in September didn't have a hook. Yet, like, he's saying so much in these songs that these songs don't need hooks. It's just so powerful. The way he, like, maps out the words and creates a picture, even though it's a picture you don't want to see. It really blew my mind, to be honest with you. And, like, just talking about what somebody in that mind state is going through and things that they're thinking of. But he takes it even a step further. He talks about what they're thinking of after they pass away. So it's like, it's not over there. It's crazy. That song is crazy. Sheesh! Featuring Futuristic. First of all, when I heard Futuristic's verse, I was like, yes. He came through on this one. But what pissed me off the most about working on this song was the damn distortion. For some reason, I don't know if it's my monitors and the way that the vocals were clashing with that dirty 808 that's in that song, that bass, but there was so much distortion in these vocals and I couldn't get this mix right. I was trying so hard to like fine tune this one And this is the one that definitely pissed me off the most. It's one of the last songs I mixed on the album. This is the loudest that Crypt record. What he's screaming on that hook. If you ain't ready to get pulled. Like, that's the loudest that he is, that anyone has ever yelled on the mic in the studio room. But yeah, the distortion and the fact that Futuristic's mic is so different from mine. His recorded his vocals sounded so different that I was just trying to make it mesh and make it like make sense. I think it ended up dope. I'm happy with it now, but man, it was a headache. Hit list. I didn't record that one here. He didn't record that one here, but I did remix the song so that way it blended more with the mix. That way it blended more with the mixes and the sounds and just the overall sound quality of the album. If you listen to the original version of Hit List, the mix is going to be a lot different. It's a lot more compressed than the one that you're going to hear on the album here. And I think it cuts through really clear now in a really good way. And I'm proud of the way that one came out. Done. Yo, first of all, I love the beat on this song. But this one is the most Crypt got frustrated on. In the second verse, when he's doing the and he does that for like the whole entire verse, man, this man was frustrated. I was afraid he was gonna break something in here. I left the room to go make pancakes or whatever I went to go do. But he needed a minute to like figure out like how he could reword certain things, and each syllable counts when you're rapping fast. So he was being like really critical with it and trying to figure everything out. We didn't have Quadeca's verse at that point. We got that after Crypt recorded the album. So again, I just placed his vocals on there. And when I heard Quadeca's vocals, I was like, ooh. He's like, yo, Quadeca's like grit and energy in this is like fire. Like he got deep in his bag for this verse, or the verses, I should say, since he has multiple verses on the song. And the beat though, I had to piece it together a lot, and it wasn't lining up correctly, and there was like certain drops that weren't there, so I had to like chop up the beat and put certain parts together to make it make sense. That one was kind of a pain too, now that I'm thinking about it. You wouldn't think a song like that would be frustrating to work on, but it kind of was.
The Crypt challenge.
We acting like no friend. Hey.
Yeah.
This is the last hype song of the day, though. We got a sad song, and then we got like more monotone, just like "fuck you guys" song, and then we got a really, really sad song.
Yeah.
But then we're done. But I got to write 2 more songs because I'm a procrastinator. I'm an ass hater too.
Facts.
Sit up with the 100, they sucking it like oodles and noodles and doodles, and you becoming the dude to be feuding with every human who's a bitch and the getting caboodle. You suck a dick and then to the motherfucker bitch and then boodle me suffer quick, so I shoot you, I hit. Fuck. I was moving along kind of good, but.
Damn it, Crypt, can you at least try?
You suck my dick. Alright, I'm almost there, bro.
You're almost there. No one has to die today.
You gotta record the final take for this. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna punch Joey in the face after I do it.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Wait.
Moving, they had to wait him and kill him. They come away, I'm assuming. If these motherfuckers ever try to stay, I'll go through them. Fuck! Bitch!
Crypt loves animals, okay? They're not.
Yeah, especially that one. That dude, look how sad he is now. I'm sorry, buddy. See how sad he looks?
Yeah, he'll be alright.
That is insane.
It's the first time I've ever made an ignorant song.
Really?
Yeah. My whole career I've preached substance and then I make a song like this.
Your album needs stuff like this.
Yeah, it's way too emotional tonight. Yo, pop, rap, cap, ass. Man, do you want to produce my album instead?
Yeah.
It's somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing.
I mean,
I hate when people say
it'll
that.
be number 1. You saw it.
There's the 4th artist this month that did that.
Pop, rap, cap, ass, slap, dead, add, bed, cash, back, roll, pwn, no, flow, explode, don't, tote, so sick, oh shit, flow tricks, so bitch, so, we own this old bitch! That was wild.
You should have heard how it sounded out here.
It's like a chap song.
How do you spell leprechaun?
You're an idiot.
LEP? I was looking to see if it was on there somewhere.
Operation Room. First of all, the sounds in this sketch are disgusting. But this is kind of the similar thing from when I recorded the intro skit. Just got up at the mic. I was a little bit less confident this time. I was like, okay, how am I going to replicate what we did last time here? But Crypt kind of had a vision. He was like, yo, look for these type of sounds, put those in there, you know, all these type of things. Say this, say that. He definitely had more of a hand in this one of how it should go. One fun fact, I don't know if he wants me to say this, but if you listen really closely in the background, when it flatlines, you could hear someone in the background go, "Oh my God!" And that's me. You gotta listen close for it, but it's there. I'm not okay. I think this is the second song that he showed me for the album way back when, but maybe it was the first one. I don't know, but this is when I realized this is when I was like, yo, I've never heard you empty out these type of emotions before, pour out these type of emotions in one of your songs. He made it catchy too, like the song's catchy, like not alright, I'm not okay, I don't want to live today, I don't, like the way he does that, and then the song could keep going, like that hook could keep like picking up and have a bounce to it, but he like stops. The melody like stops and becomes stagnant. I'm not okay. Like, it's really clever how it's all put together. I don't even think he thinks about stuff like that. I think it just kind of just comes together like that. But all those type of songs we recorded at night. Did we record that one first? I know he just wanted to record like the sad songs, like I'm Not Okay, The End, Night of September. He wanted to do those all at night, which kind of messed. It was pretty depressing. Now that I'm thinking about it. The biggest thing with that one was just making sure all the vocals sounded right with the singing and everything like that. As far as his rapping, that was pretty easy for him to do. But when it came to the singing, getting those vocals to sound the way we both wanted them to was just, there was a lot of adjusting and tweaking and re-singing stuff and just making sure everything sounded good there. But man, I think that came out good too. Yeah, man, overall working on this album, Tales from the Crypt, it was a dope experience. I hope I get to work with him on another album again. I hope I get to work with other artists on albums, because I've always just loved albums. I love the concept of taking a project, putting songs together, making them all make sense in a compelling way, and just adding like little like Easter eggs, little things here and there that people could pick up on and things like that. And yeah, I'm grateful that I was able to be part of this project. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I have never done anything quite like this, but I definitely want to do more like this where I just talk and explain things and things of that nature and just look out the window while I'm looking at you guys, you know. That's where the light comes from, it's from a window. There's a little YouTuber tip right there. The best light that you have is from the sun. That's a fact. If you haven't heard any of my original music, there's a link in the description below. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Nato.
Hey.
And we're back. Have no idea what the fuck we're going to record, but we are definitely here.
Look, man. Album coming
Shut
soon.
up, Green Bubble.
Okay.
And what up, Blue Bubble?
What up, bro?
What up, brothers?
We the realest, we the kings in this
Yeah.
bitch. We got peasants recording for us.
Oh, man.
No, we discriminate. Green Bubble, purple.
Nah, young boy be taking some ego hits over here, but it's alright.
You're still tall.
Yeah.
So he got that for you.
Let's go on the court. I'm recording the mic. I'm recording right now just in case we catch any gems. What the hell's going on?
What? I'm gonna do a bottle flip on your back.
Yo,
If this works,
what if I become paralyzed?
I'll buy you a new back.
Alright, good luck.
I hope this doesn't hurt too bad.
Low key hurts.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that sounded like you almost had
It
it.
was close.
I don't like the lighting.
Oh, shit.
Low key getting annoyed. This is why I don't do reactions.
Man, we're not reacting to your song anymore. Sucks, you suck. Lighting sucks, everything sucks.
Yeah, these are the frustrations I deal with every day. And the funny thing is, if you weren't here right now, I wouldn't be laughing about it. I'd be like, what the like, so pissed off. I like this lighting a little bit. I think this is cool.
Yeah, this works. I'm here to tell you about Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can pop up and just say that.
What is today, Sunday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morrow, everyone.
Oh,
We gotta crack some Mountain Dews, some brewskis.
Do you want to start the video?
You'll be able to hear the beat. You got really good speakers. You'll be good.
Oh, I don't play it through there. I play it through here.
Oh. You just call me when you're ready.
No. Alright, so we gotta make sure to do a close up on your can. Shut up. That's not what I meant.
I mean, I usually charge for that, but I guess whatever, you're making my album for me. It's whatever.
You know what? You start.
I start?
Yeah.
What do I say? Just
talk.
My normal stuff?
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Joey Nato has his camera at the ceiling because he's tall as fuck.
Here, have the. Just open the can first.
Just open the can.
Before you say anything.
Do the fucking do. Can I swear on your channel? You don't swear that much.
I don't think you can swear. Wait,
do the do.
Okay. What are you doing here?
I'm drinking a Mountain Dew in my studio. Why are you?
Wait, no, this is mine.
This is mine.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, sorry to bother you, man.
No, you're good, man. Just turn the lights out when you leave. I don't have Vinjay money. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Crypt here, and today I'm going to be reacting to Vinjay's new song, Addicted. Vinjay is currently downstairs in the living room of Joey Nato's apartment, and he's outside listening to me talk for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that.
Yeah, we got to drink a Mountain Dew together because we're sponsored now, right?
Absolutely.
At Cheers. Joey doesn't even like Mountain Dew, but it's fine.
Well, that's...
Yeah, okay.
Oh man, that's a weird reaction. Alright,
Alright, well that was fun.
Alright, we're gonna check out Vinjay's song, Addicted. We're gonna do
Addicted?
Yeah.
What made your girlfriend leave? Addicted.
Yeah.
Ah,
that was a good one. Alright.
This is not the video to be joking around like this, but it is.
No, so quit laughing. I know you're laughing at home. That's not appropriate. Have some damn respect.
We're just trying to have fun with life. Not everything has to be so sad. Sometimes it is, but we try to make life better for everyone. Right, Joey?
Yeah, even if you get a horrible steak at a steakhouse after flying.
And pay a lot of money for it.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad.
Yeah.
And then you don't get a lemonade for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And your Coke doesn't have any carbonation and it tastes like straight syrup and ass water.
This is all hypothetical, you know what I mean?
Hypothetical. None of this happened 20 minutes ago.
Alright, let's listen to Vinjay's song, Addicted.
So we're going to do a combination of producer reacts and rapper reacts, and this is all a very sad song. So we're going to figure this out. But is the mic good? We're good?
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go skis.
I like how he has the Addicted in the CT, like showing out Connecticut really quick. You know, that's pretty cool how he did that. Appreciate that, Vinjay. Thank
Yeah,
you for
because that was intentional.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't really know the concept just yet. It's called Addicted. I'm assuming something when someone's addicted to something. Are you fixing the lighting again?
I'm trying, but just because I look all like
switch me.
Like a
Switch me.
ghost.
You got the white hat and it's like layering off of it. Oh shit! Which Mountain Dew is yours?
fuck.
I have herpes. I need to know.
I think it's
Okay.
I think that one's mine.
Oh shit!
I think. I don't know. Wait, how much did you drink of yours?
This is yours.
Are you sure?
I cracked my lid open a little bit more. Yeah, this is mine.
Oh, you do the thumb thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. This is not supposed to be funny. We picked the wrong song to do this with. We love our homie Vinjay. He's currently downstairs. I've already said that in this video. But he's downstairs playing with his cat.
My cat.
In a beautiful place.
My laptop just glitched. But
You want to rewind and act like this whole thing never happened?
no, I think I want to just leave this in here.
Okay. Do you want to rewind anyway? So we.
No.
I'm gonna rewind.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, yo. Clocking every day, clocking every night. Not getting any bigger. That's why I was triggered. Was trying to go places. Man, I was booking flights, but that ain't work out either. Nah, you blame me if I'm triggered.